have you with us from Inglewood, California. SoFi Stadium, one of the great venues in all of sports, and what has become a terrific bowl game over the last few years, the LA Bowl. Kickoff team is out there ready to get this bowl game underway. And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. So SMU's offense will start this game off. And here comes the big fella, a staple of this aerial attack, Jesse.
And he's a guy that can line up all over the field, David. There's matchups out there waiting to be taken advantage of.
Yeah, and it's so nice to be able to do that. It makes it easy to play quarterback when you can feature a guy like this that's fast, big, and strong.
Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. He'll keep it himself. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. 3rd and 6, and they'll need a big play here on this opening drive. Looking to throw, it's Jennings. Pressure coming. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. The Mustangs on their punt team. Looking for a block, it's Williams. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. So Clemson's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. Typically, the last thing a defense wants is to have a backer on a wide receiver, but we may see some of that today, guys.
Typically, you don't see linebackers that can run like this guy, and that's why they feel okay letting him come.
Taking a shot on the first play. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection. Safe completion on the screen. Turns it on in midfield. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Looking to the big tight end. Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers. After the misfire, it's 2nd down. Catch in the middle, it's Maffa. Stopped after making the catch. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. That one comes out hot down the right side.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
And he's got it counted all the way to 55. Never in doubt. So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away, and hoping that'll be the final points of this first half. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. He was looking for some running room, but not much. Stopped at the 18. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. Grabbed in the middle, it's Smith. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. Looking to move it through the air. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Looking to throw, it's Jennings. Good timing on the quick out. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. And the Mustangs will kick it away to start the 2nd half. And here's the return. And what a terrible play. You just can't run back into the end zone like that, and it's going to be a safety. So after taking the safety, they'll line up for a free kick from their own 20. Fair catch, called for and made. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. And they're trailing on the scoreboard right now, but they are very much in the mix to finish this season with a bowl win.
Yeah, and I think you look at bowl games, sometimes there's a little bit of rust in the first half. And that's what you talk about at halftime. Now, we get the ball, we're down. Let's go make a statement to start this second half. We're here, we're ready, we're going to do some damage.
And here's the thing. They're in this bowl game because they're explosive on offense. It takes only one play. There's still lots of football left to be played. If they get this confidence going, they get into a rhythm, watch out.
Trying play action. Quickly complete.
And listen, the fullback's not going to run deep routes, and he's not going to be a speedster or a laser, but keeping you honest, making you defend the whole field, everybody on the field. Just keep working, and maybe the big fella will get you something later.
Catch in the middle. It's Hudson. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Clemson has the lead. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. From the gun, running back on the move. This has been a dominant performance by the Clemson defense. They have kept the offense in reverse all day. The great defensive legend would be proud.
Oh, they would be stoked. I mean, just to have a complete performance. The defensive line shutting down the run, making sure you can't get any kind of run game going. The secondary being locked down, linebackers flying around. It's been a complete performance, and it's been complete domination.
That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Feeling some heat. The offense coughs it up. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. And he's brought down to this defense. Back for its own. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. One possession game, getting late, running toward the tape. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Tigers. And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. Let's see if they can roll snake eyes in a good way and get the deuce. They're trying to slam it in. He's not going to get there. Stopped short. The lead remains 7 as they were trying to push this to a 2-possession lead. From inside the 10, here he comes. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. They're trying to get to it. He'll try to do it himself. Timeout is called. Clock stops. 13 seconds to go in the game. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Back to throw, it's Jennings. Trying to get to him. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end, you need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
You can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up, and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand in order to get the W.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.